Hello friends, my name is Nero, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. So last time, we went through a ton of shit that was really familiar to me. And, I was quiet for most of the time, because not only was a lot of it actually pretty important information, but I was just, you know, kinda in that state where just, like, any commentary I would have given would have been really half-assed, and just overall terrible, and it would have taken away from the important information that was being given out. Either way, so this time, more important things are going to happen. Namely, actually, starting right about at the very fucking beginning of the episode. So, it is raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? Let's find out.
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Boogity. The image is there again. It seems that if the conditions are met, you may see this as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on the screen? The image disappeared. You should just speak to Yosuke and Chie about this tomorrow. You decide to go to bed for tonight. Ugh. Look at where we are again!
Welcome.
Howdy do there, Igor.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. And so we meet again.
Indeed we do.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
Obtained the velvet key. It's fuzzy.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help.
Believe me, you cannot go through the game without their help.
There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Understood.
Very well. The persona required.
Is making me sneeze.
It is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life.
A facade? Does that mean Trip and Grace are going to show up?
Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special.
Yes, our direct arcana that we have to represent us is the Fool, which is the base of all the major arcana. Because all the major arcana are actually directly connected to the Fool. They tell the story of the Fool. If I remember, there is one teacher that explains the entire thing a ways through the game of Persona 3, which is also a fucking amazing game. The only thing is, it's harder in the fact that you are not allowed to control what your teammates do. They do shit for themselves. But that makes it more realistic. In a sense. In Persona 3 Portable, you're able to control them directly, though. Either way, so basically, you have access to all the major arcana. In Persona 3, you can access the minor arcana, which are, what are they? Cups. There's cups, 1 of cups, 2 of cups, 3 of cups, all the way up to, I believe, the King of Cups. Then there's swords, wands, and then pentacles, which are also coins. But those do not come up in this game. Instead, in this game, you only get the major arcana, but you have access to all of them, with the exception of the ones like the Aeon. Oh, and you don't have access to the World Arcana. That one is not accessible in this game. If I remember, it's called the Universe in Persona 3. I'm not sure if it's specific to Persona 3 FES or not. But either way, moving on.
It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Empty?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Ooh, bondage. I mean, bonds.
As you form
Yeah.
bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
Does this mean we're going to have some 50 Shades of Grey shit?
The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Okay, so how much bondage is, how much bondage I get in my life is what will determine how powerful I am? Well, I still don't get it.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you?
To Walmart?
I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Farewell, large nose. Also, since we're in Japan, there's school on Saturdays. You only get Sundays off, but there's a shitload more holidays than there are in America.
Yo!
What's up?
You saw what was on last night, right?
Yes?
I couldn't tell who it was. But if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it.
Can I grab a pitchfork? I want to use that as my weapon. That would be cool.
Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something.
I'll bring a pitchfork. I really want to use that as a weapon.
It turns out someone was thrown in again. There really might be a culprit behind all this.
Of course there's going to be a culprit behind this. Seriously, you guys couldn't do it until I accidentally fell in with you. Which would imply either I'm the murderer, which I'm definitely not, or there's somebody else who ended up gaining the same power that I did. And they're basically doing the same thing, except they're not falling in, they're intentionally pushing other people in and staying out themselves, and you get what I'm trying to get at.
Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims.
It's still some motherfucker pushing them in, you know?
If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable.
Yeah.
We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes.
Hell yeah.
There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
Us? You do it. No, I'm not going to say that. I may be a dick, but I'm not that much of a dick. It has to be us.
Cool. It's reassuring to hear someone else say it. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I could do that now because I have the same power.
Kinky.
Persona, wasn't it?
Yep.
Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like, as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Bro hoof. Or handshake. That works too. And... we have established our very first social link, and it's not the story-driven one. It is not the main storyline-driven one. In Persona 3, your first social link is the Fool, which is the storyline-driven one. In Persona 4, the first one you get is the Magician, which is not...
The Persona ability.
Yeah, we've been through this. This one is not story-driven. You actually have to spend time to get through this one. But, since it's a party member social link, you are directly able to power up the members of your party by doing it. Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now take a mortal blow for you in battle. When you receive a blow that would otherwise kill you, your ally will take the hit for you during battle.
Achia! About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Oh, never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday, I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looks like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during the interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
You summed up the information you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
Well, we're not positive, but it's a damn good possibility.
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up.
Just try the front
She's
desk.
not
Try the
answering.
front desk at the inn.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
No, try the front desk at the inn.
Just stop it. Something must have come up, like an...
Try the front desk at the inn.
Or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself, that's it.
Sometimes I really feel like I can only talk through dialogue options here.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. Got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Huh? Oh, no, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah, now that I think about it, this has happened before, too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow, too. Oh, for crying out loud, Yosuke! You got me worried over nothing.
And now you
She
turn
was
it.
totally fine.
You turn it on him.
And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
And that's what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
Oh yeah, did I mention Yosuke's a douche?
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Especially the part where Yosuke's shadow. He starts...
Yeah, no kidding.
Never mind.
Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today. I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chie, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
Yes, a wall. Come over here, you stupid fucker. Ow! You cunt!
Shh, not so loud, you idiot. Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
Think I'm gonna cry?
Oh, come on, don't cry. Jeez, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you! We know
you're in there.
As soon as I get my pitchfork, I'm going to stab you full of holes.
Oh, is this a game? No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear, like always. This land feels so barren.
I'm gonna kill him.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
You might want to use a tissue.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
You never know. Working in that kind of business, you can
Yeah.
never be too sure who
You'll
you're
walk with
gonna
her to
run
school
into.
on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
Okay. My number is 666-3333. Illuminati confirmed.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Okay, and if there's a guy with a distorted voice that asks you what you want, just tell him you're looking for Jackson McAnus. He'll know who you're talking about.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
Yeah, that's Johnny Young Bosch.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
Well, I mean, there are ways, but, you know, not very likely.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news, too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
I very highly doubt that.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims.
Yay! Interrogation.
Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
I think that would just... It's not really detective's intuition there. That was more just
Welcome home.
generally basic, you know, process of elimination. I think that's the right, it's what I'm thinking of. You get the idea. Now, watch the Midnight Channel. Again!
Good evening. Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise.
I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
I have several questions. Yes.
That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her. I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird?
Yes.
And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too?
No.
What's going on?
Fucking contact Chie. She's got Yukiko's
You're
phone
right.
number.
Let's get her to contact Yukio-san. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Junette's first thing in the morning.
I have no idea where it is, but I need to find the brain bleach jacuzzi.
Oh, good morning.
Morning. Where's your father?
He left already. He said he's gonna be late. Are you going somewhere?
Well, I mean, I was, but, you know, you're here alone.
I'll be fine by myself.
If you insist.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out.
Oh, she's got the best babysitter ever. Television.
As for next week's forecast,
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
Oh, sorry, ADD.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home.
I always knew you were in the closet, Yosuke.
Take a look at these.
What the fuck are you doing?
We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon. So, which one strikes your fancy?
As much as I really don't want to be affiliated with you right now, I would definitely say the katana. That thing is fucking
You've
cool.
got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though.
Good. That doesn't really, you know... It's not the same thing as on, like, an airsoft or a paintball gun. Well, no, paintball guns have specific shapes to them to, you know, be able to figure out, you know, what they are. But as for, like, an airsoft gun, they have the orange tip, which specifically, you know, it specifically indicates that it is a fake. It cannot actually... Well, I mean, it can kill somebody, but it doesn't shoot real bullets. It is not a physical, you know, firearm that uses gunpowder and lead bullets and shit. With this...
As for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too.
Yeah, as for these, you can't tell by looking at them.
Kinda like this?
Please, stop. For the love of God.
Or like this?
No, not like that.
What about this?
Please.
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Huh? Oh, crap. I mean... No. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it.
Yosuke.
I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad.
Yosuke.
We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh,
Yosuke!
That doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Yosuke!
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
Oh, you fucking idiot.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this.
So this is entirely Yosuke's fault.
You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Yosuke's sorry.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. That she's just a high schooler, you know? Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey! Did he say Amagi? And she really is...
Shit.
Hmm? Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Don't worry. If it happens again, I will cut off Yosuke's penis.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn.
What the... Okay, this isn't, like, Middle Ages Europe in the feudal system.
Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, what am I allowed to say?
Spit it out, woman.
Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Say what now?
Hard times?
Run that by me again.
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder.
Oh, yeah.
Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know?
What? Excuse me, sir. Are you trying to hint at something?
By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another.
You're hinting at something. You are hinting at something, and I know what you're hinting at.
Crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Forget I said anything, please.
My lips are open. Asshole.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
Yep.
There you are! Sheesh, what are you guys doing?
Yosuke's fault.
I've been looking everywhere.
Just punch this guy.
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later.
Not my fault.
Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her Sal, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? What the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
Let's all calm down. Have some pudding.
You're right. So what are we gonna do?
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going too. And that's final. I'm gonna save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? I know just the place. Come on, follow me. Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
A metalwork site, I guess. They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor.
And apparently doesn't do any background checks.
Oh, here. This one looks good. Oh, but it might be too heavy.
And it might cost a shitload of money.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't!
Exclamation point.
You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud.
Yeah, we know that.
I'm going, and that's that.
I never said anything about you not going. It's alright, you can come.
I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
Man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Oh, goody. I got 5,000 yen. Which is the equivalent of $50.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay, let's try that. Alright, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Alright, and here is Old Man Daidara. This is Daidara's Metalworks. It's basically where you can buy all weapons, armor, accessories that you need. I think I can do without that weapon for now. As well as Yosuke can probably deal without that for now. Same with the armor. I think we're just going to go ahead and go.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way, it has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it.
Ooh.
It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card.
The fool, yes.
If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas.
I thought you were a man.
By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form.
Oh, like fusion. Never mind then.
This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
I reach out to the truth.
When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here.
Oh, don't worry, I won't hesitate to bring them here.
If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power.
By the way, that will only apply if you fuse them, not when you get them from a shuffle time.
They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
You recall that you have the Magician's social link with Yosuke.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time.
Be glad that this does not come months into the game like it does in Persona 3, which would that would mean that in Persona 3, if you fused off Orpheus too early, you would never be able to obtain him again. Which you would actually need him for certain fusion, like I believe you would need him for the fusion of Susanoo. I don't... Either way, Susanoo is, as a matter of fact, in this game, but it's Yosuke's powered up persona. As soon as you max out your social link with him, he will gain a new persona. His persona will evolve, and it will become Susanoo.
Please see me when you wish to use it.
In this one, though, you get it right away.
Do you recall my words to you before?
Yes, welcome to the Velvet Room.
The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this. When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
Yep. Now, before anything else, I am going to head into the Shiroku store with the ugliest clerk of all time. Now, status ailment healing items aren't exactly currently incredibly necessary. They aren't necessary too much, but I know that the sub-boss of the Yukiko's Castle dungeon will actually have a move that does have a chance of poisoning you. And then also I'm just going to, I'm gonna grab a few revival beads because it never hurts to have them. And now we head to Junes.
We really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. All right, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
No, that...
I'm going.
Yeah.
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?